Good morning. Sun's coming up. Been a beautiful day up here in northeast Maine. Got down to 38 degrees. Right now it's about 42. We got the fire cranked back up so when we come out tonight, we can finish burning more stuff off. And I'm loving it. Finished the fireplace hearth last night. And going into town. We're gonna go get breakfast. Gonna run into town, pick up some type of wet look sealer for it. I don't want a shiny look, I want a wet look. We gotta run and pick up a table that my sister found on Facebook Marketplace. And then we're gonna come back here and we're gonna work in the basement all day. We're gonna get this furnace ductwork started. Might even get it done and up in the ceiling today. I think we can get that done, and then gotta do a little bit more work on the fireplace hearth. I gotta seal it, and then probably tomorrow, which is Saturday. Is tomorrow Saturday? What the heck is today? Hold on. Yeah, tomorrow's Saturday. We'll start coming back out here. Put these boards up on both ends of the house, get that done. And then Sunday we can set the wood stove in its final position. That's the plan anyways. It's supposed to get up to like 68, 70 degrees today, so it's gonna be beautiful. All right, we're gonna run into town. We're gonna run down and get some breakfast. Run into town to the hardware store. And then we're gonna pick up this table. All right, talk to you in a bit. Okay, so I bought some dry lock natural look sealer for stones. All they sell it is in a gallon jug or a gallon can. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna test it out on a few of these rocks that I have that I've cleaned up. And I'm actually gonna put it on some of this cedar just to see what it looks like. Now the lady told me, she goes, if you use just a little bit and test it and you don't like it, you can bring it back. So I'm just gonna do this. And oh, it's white. Just gonna dab my finger in here. I'm gonna put it on this rock. Just to see what this is gonna look like when it's dry. Okay, there's one. I kind of tried to pick out different colored rocks. I want to see what this is going to look like before I go put it on all my rocks down in the fireplace hearth and not like it. What side of this one to do? We'll do this side of it. All I want to do is see what this looks like. Supposed to give it a wet look when it's dry. All right, we'll let that dry. But I also want to put it on here to see what this looks like. This might make this look pretty good. I got a rag right here. I can use a rag on this. Not a paper towel though. Blue rag. And what I want to do first, hold on. Stand by. Piece of tape on it so I got a positive line to know what it's going to look like. Alright, dab a little bit of this in the rag. I got no idea to what this is going to do to wood. If you're going to make it look good or make it look bad. Maybe I better put it on thicker than that. Who's calling me? Somebody I don't know. Let that dry. Brought out the color just a little bit. Kind of liking that. All right, so we got one built. See right here. Not the greatest looking thing, but I don't have the tools to do this, the proper tools. So we're cutting it with a knife and doing the best we can. That's gonna be the very end one down here, if I use it. Because now I'm thinking what I might do to make this go a lot quicker and a lot easier is, that's my furnace. It's backwards, it's got to get turned around. I got to build one of those things up this. This is going to get up a little higher and turned around. Build it up, and it's got to come out this way, and then it was going to go all the way down that way. But now what I'm thinking we might do, and I'm trying to get a hold of my buddy Dave down in Florida, get his advice. We might just build something up, ductwork up, come across this way out to about somewhere in here. I think it has to be a 10 by 20, I think. And then on the ends of this thing, when it comes up this way, let's cut a hole for the flex duct, for the living room, next one for the bedroom, and so on. You get the idea. And just run this stuff. I think I have plenty to do that. I think. So that's why that stuff, we took this out to make sure we had enough. And the one that's gonna be the tightest one is the bathroom, because it's gotta go down, over, onto this side. Right up, where was it? Right up here is where that vent's got to go in the bathroom. So it's got to go all the way down there and all the way down there. These are only 25 feet long. So we're not sure what we're going to do yet. I think what we're going to do is we're going to build, because now that's a 10 by 8. Now I have to build a 10 by 10, I think. Hold on, I'll tell you. I got it wrote down here somewhere. I think I have to build a 10 by 10. Yes, got to build 10 by 10. So that means I need to build 10 inches by 8 inches, and then it's got to come up on an angle to a 10 by 10. Shouldn't be too hard. I think we're going to build that next and see how hard that goes. It's not that it's hard, it's that I'm cutting it with a knife, not the proper tools. And you're supposed to cut them on 45s and fold it. We're not, we're just cutting 8 by 10 pieces and 10 by 10 pieces, and we're taping them together. They didn't come out too bad. I mean, it's pretty sturdy. Once I get this, if we use this, there'll be an end piece on here that'll lock it square. I'm kind of wanting to do it with this. It just looks so much better. So we're gonna try to build this piece next and see how that goes. And then we'll move up to the 10 by 10. So got to build the 10 by 8 by 4 foot 6 inches. That's what that is. Now we got to build this one at 1 foot 6 inches, 10 by 8 to 10 to 10. And this one goes from, it'll be another 1 foot 6 inch piece, I think. And this one goes from 10 inches to 16 inches. And I think this one goes from 10 inches by 20 inches. That goes all the way back to the furnace. So we're gonna see how well this goes. What time is it? Holy crap, it's 1 o'clock. We might be able to do it. Between today, tomorrow, and Sunday, we might be able to get this done. At least this trunk line. Everything else I can do myself. So I think I'm gonna stick with that. I think I'm gonna stick with this. I think it'll look just so much better. All right, So I don't want to film us doing that and you guys laughing, watching us screw up, but we'll get some filming going here shortly. And it turned into check this out. It got down to 42 degrees last night, I think. And it is freaking beautiful out right now. Perfect temperature. Sun's out, no wind. I'm loving it. All right, be back in a bit. Guess you didn't get that. Drives me nuts.
Only place to clean up for you. No oven,
All right. We screwed this up, but we made it work. That's supposed to be a 10 by 8. And we made it an 8 by 8. I think it'll still work. There's only one coming off here for the bedroom. So it was supposed to be a 10 by 8, and then it was supposed to go to a 10 by 10. That's a 10 by 10. As an 8 by 8. So we just slid it in there a little bit, and we'll seal all that up. Now we have to go from the 10 by 10 to a 10 by 16, and I think that's the last one we gotta make go bigger. Yes, no, there's one more. So we're gonna build this one right. So we got that figured out. Ain't the prettiest thing, but it's gonna work. It's all sealed up real good. So the next thing we gotta do is we have to build something that looks like this right here. It's gotta go from the 10 by 10 to 10 by 16. So you gotta do this little thing with it. So we're gonna build that next. And we gotta do some gazintas. But so far we only used one sheet. So I got 5 sheets left. I think I'm gonna have a sheet or 2 left. I hope I have at least 1 sheet left because I can cut it up into little pieces and they'll fit right up there. There's just enough on one 10-foot sheet to do every one of these that I need to fill in. So that'll work good if I got a scrap piece left over. So, yeah, I'm digging it. I am no AC guy. I envy you people. We don't have the proper tools. They make this tool that you slide down, it cuts a perfect 45 right down to the paper, and you just fold it into a square and you only got to tape one seam. We tried cutting 45s. We took it's around here somewhere. We took a board and we cut a 45 on it, and then I just slid my knife down it like this, and it didn't work. It was just, yeah, but that's all part of it, you know. It ain't got to be perfect. All it has to do is be sealed up and let hot air go through it. All right, I'll bring you along with while we build the next one. What is it now? Oh man, that thing down there. I'm gonna tie it. No, you go first.
I was just gonna put a piece back right in here like that. To make it stronger in that joint. They're gonna think it's an earthquake.
Going for a ride. All right, gotta flip her one more time. Pick that thing up. Stick right back on there.
Yeah, is that right?
Sure.
Close enough for government work.
Yep. Ain't the prettiest thing, but it goes from 10 by 10 to 10 by 16. That's the next size. So, let's see what we got down here. Not looking too shabby. Okay, we will be back in a bit.
Good.
So this is our 5-foot piece.
Yes, sir.
So now,
You need to mark,
I did, but it's on the wrong side. Throw it back up there. 18, 36, and then 46. All right.
now we need a 5-foot board.
We can get with that.
Think so?
I think so. Yeah, but do it on your side. Do me a favor, do it like this. So I'm right-handed. Get yours lined up.
Can you reach it like that?
Yep, I can reach it.
Okay,
You good?
I'm good.
Oops.
Did I hear what? What did I hear?
Oops.
There's a show, it's a TV show, somebody's doing something, they go oops, and then the guy goes, oops, oops. There ain't supposed to be no oops.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a surgery, it's a comedy where they're doing somebody gets a surgery. Oops, oops, ain't supposed to be no oops.
When I was at Fort Eustis, Virginia, going to school
Yeah.
in the Army, we weren't allowed to cut another soldier's hair. You had to go to the barber.
Right.
I'm in barracks one day, Saturday or Sunday. There's a guy over there cutting this other guy's hair. Oh man.
That happens a lot. That happens a lot, man. That's funny.  'Cause, 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 'cause
get down here in this compressed part, it's hard.
You can tell when the mic is
Okay. That's right. We got 12 feet. And we have to make another one of these where it goes from bigger to smaller. And this one needs to be 10 by 20. So we're going to see if we can get out this strap piece. So this got to go right on here and be bigger. That's all the bigger it's got to be, 10 by 20. That's the home run with it. So we're going to build another one of those. Bigger, what do you want to call it? Just smaller. And you do that every time you add a duct coming off of it so you keep the pressure up equal. You're going to build one right here, 10 by 20. We'll try to get at least, we might be able to get 3 pieces out of this, but I have 4 pieces left. Don't have it's 20 feet. That's all we got. Okay, and then once we get this built, this thing built, we're up here, we're gonna put it up in the ceiling. That's what we're gonna do. It ain't the prettiest thing, but it's sealed up, man. We sealed the crap out of this. All right. Let's get to busy measuring something. Not there. Good. Let's see. 1836. Okay, so this is going to be this one. 1836. 18. Guys going for a ride, huh? Probably gonna tip you over. 36. Okay. Actually, let me move this. The board's just sitting down, kind of wobbly. Come on, get out of the way. Kiss. Okay. Now I can go. Not gonna make it last one. Yep. Maybe some more math. Let's see here. No, that's not good. I can get one out of here. And then maybe a small piece for the side. All right, so this is going to be 22. And that's 18. That's not right either. That mark's not right. I can't go by that book. 2 inches. From there. And 22. Right there. All right. No,
It's got to be what now?
I need 22 inches, which is right there. And down here, I need 18. But I got only 2 inches. 18 from here. That should be it. This should go. From there to there. And this should go from here to where the hell this was. Right there. Go back a little bit right there. Right, so this should be 18. That should be 22, but something don't look right.
This is the angle too straight. That one's got a little bit more to it.
You see that? That's 22 inches. That's what I need at the top. I know I need wrong. I don't need wrong. That like this. What I need, what I just said. Good afternoon. It is. I don't even know how much filming I did today. I know I went through like 2 batteries, but I think my batteries are going bad. It's 5 o'clock. We're done for the day. But ain't the prettiest thing. We got it up there. Just got strapped there, and then down here we just got it tied up because we still have to add a piece this size. Come down somewhere in this area, right here. And then we have to run it that way and bring it down into that. But I can't put it into that. I have to build something to get it up off the ground. All that stuff. But the hard part is over. A lot of angles. It's not pretty. It's not professional. But it's not leaking. And I'm thinking it will heat the house when I need it. That's what we did today. Went through 2 sheets, 4 foot by 10 foot sheets. Got 4 left. I'm gonna have plenty. I'm hoping I have a sheet left over. So we're gonna go out here and sit by the fire for a few minutes. Beautiful day today. It was like 70 degrees. Beautiful. Oh, look at this. Tell me what y'all think. It's done. Got all the concrete in. This is still a little wet. And then I'm gonna hit it with that scrub brush and a little bit of soap and water maybe to knock off some of the dust on the rock. Then I'll let it dry and then I'll wipe it up again. But I bought some wet look sealer stuff. So this side of the rock doesn't have anything on it. This side of the rock does. Got a little bit of a sheen to it. Kind of brought out a little bit of the color. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. The lady told me at the hardware store, she said, just put it on a couple pieces of rock, spare rock, and if you don't like it, return it. It's probably what I'm gonna do. And I went with one that wasn't a real wet look, but I think I'm gonna go with the one that is the wet look. Because when these things are wet, like I'll show you, get a little water on this sponge. When these rocks are wet, I mean the colors pop. We'll start with this little red one. That's how I want it to look. Same thing with this one, but I don't want to shine to it, you know? That's what I don't want, is I don't want to shine. So that's how I want it to look. Not like that or that. So, you know, that's how I like it. There's going to be a little trial and error here to get this the way I want it. That I like. I don't know. I might have to put some type of sealer on it first. Or maybe I have to put 2 or 3 coats on because it's just soaking into these porous rocks. Maybe I'll try that. Maybe I'll put 2 or 3 coats on these rocks and let them dry and see if it looks better. But anyways, all the rock are in there. It's all mortared up. And that's the way I want it to look. That little matte, wet look. I don't want to shine to it. So we're going to go out here and enjoy the fire before we eat dinner. Oh, I left another light on. Before we eat dinner. And like right now, it's 5:15 and it's maybe 55, 60 degrees. Beautiful out. Oh yeah, got the fire going. Colonel got it going good. Yep. So we're going to sit out here and enjoy a fire for a while. So if I don't come back anymore tonight, there's the Colonel. He's relaxing. See you, bye.